What is up everyone, Stefan here from TechRight, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 5 Metro PCS phones of January 2018. Now a few things have changed since last time around, so definitely stay tuned till the end. Also, if you are a part of the notification squad, I need everyone in the comments down below to put hashtag notification squad. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start the top 5 Metro PCS phones of January 2018. Stay tuned. Coming in at number 5, we have the iPhone SE 32GB variant. Now this is offered at $149 after all of the Metro PCS offers. Now for this price we get a 4-inch Retina display, an A9 chip with integrated M9 Motion coprocessor, a 1.2 megapixel FaceTime HD camera with Retina flash, and Touch ID fingerprint sensor. Now I know what you guys are going to say in the comments down below. Oh, my LG whatever has a 8 or 6 megapixel front facing camera, but the thing you guys have to take into account is these have Sony sensors. Now the phones that we have on this list do not have Sony sensors. iPhone cameras are much better, and they do have better sensors inside of them, so you guys have to take that into account when you guys are talking about megapixels. It's not always about how many megapixels are inside of here, and yeah, just keep that in mind when you're looking at phones, guys. And we also have a choice in picking space gray or rose gold. Coming in at number 4, we have the Zmax Pro. Now this does not need any introduction at all. 6-inch Full HD touchscreen, a 13 megapixel rear facing plus 5 megapixel front facing camera, 32 gigabytes of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM. Now I'd say the only downfall on this phone is we only have Android Marshmallow. We didn't end up getting the Nougat update, and a lot of you are actually pissed about that. But at the end of the day, if you can stand Android 6.0 Marshmallow, it's a $79 phone, and you're really not going to do better than that at $79. This does have a 2 gigahertz processor in it as well, so you're not going to do better than this. And yeah, there's no one who can do better than this right now for this type of price, so that's why it comes in at number 4. Taking the spot for number 3 is the LG Stylo 3 Plus. Now this has a 5.7-inch HD in-cell display. We have a 13 megapixel rear facing camera as well as a 5 megapixel front facing camera, 32 gigabytes of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM. We have Android 7.0 as well on this. There's really nothing more to say about this phone. It speaks for itself. Everybody seemed to love this phone when they got it. Also has a stylus if you guys didn't get the stylo part inside of here, so if you guys do any work or want to take any notes on the go if you're a student, then this is a very decent phone, all at the price of $149. Coming in at number 2 is the ZTE Blade Z Max. Now I know what you guys are going to say. A ton of you are going to get pissed at me. I know this was my favorite phone. This was my favorite phone before another phone that I've been using for a while, and it just got better actually, and there's gonna be a reason why this is number 2, so definitely stay tuned, guys. So at number 2 we have the ZTE Blade Z Max. This needs no introduction. You guys know the specifications right here. You guys know that I love and enjoy this phone. I love the battery. The camera is amazing. Honestly, everything about this phone I really did love. The only thing that it lacked is after a while that 2 gigabytes of RAM didn't really hold up on higher end games. But other than that, this phone is a freaking deal, man. It is a bargain. But yeah, guys, I hope I didn't piss too many of you guys off in the comments. Definitely leave a comment down below if you guys still have this in your number 1 spot of your favorite phone. But yeah, guys, this comes in at number 2. Coming in at number 1 is the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime. Now before you guys get pissed off at me, I do need to tell you why it is my favorite phone now. I was using the J7 Prime, the 16GB and gold variant, and I absolutely loved it. There were no lags with it. You know, everything just worked amazingly. Samsung's displays are always nice on these types of phones. They always look like they're AMOLED, but I absolutely love this phone, honestly, and it's even better now because I got that black color in here, and I do love black on these phones. I absolutely love black on every single phone. I'm that type of dude who loves monocolor phones. If you guys are, leave that in the comment down below, but that's just my opinion, honestly. I like the feel of the phone as well. It fits nicely into my hand, and we do have a 32GB instead of 16GB variant now, and it is offered at $149. But we do have a 5.5-inch HD display. 5.5 inches is kind of the sweet spot for me, honestly. I really don't like that huge of displays unless they're going to look super duper nice, because some stuff does look dull on the ZT Blade Z Max. In my opinion, a ton of you guys are, have no problems with the display, but I honestly think this display looks perfect at 5.5 inches. Now we also have an 8 megapixel autofocus main camera with an f1.9 aperture, plus a 5 megapixel front facing camera with an f2.2 aperture. We also have Samsung Exynos 7870 plus a 1.6 GHz octa-core processor, 32 gigabytes internal memory, 2 gigabytes of RAM, a large 3300 milliamp removable battery. And yes, this battery is removable, so you guys can buy another one and have one charged up and have a backup whenever you guys want it. That is why it comes in at number 1, guys. Honestly, guys, I don't like the look of this phone better than the Blade Z Max. I think the Blade Z Max looks the best on the market. The body and the design of it is awesome. But yeah, if you guys agree with me, put it in the comments down below. If you don't, put it in the comments down below. But if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you guys are not a part of the TechRight fam already. Hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are. Peace out.